What's up, YouTube? This is me, Asian Dave, aka Fanatical for Jesus, aka Don Way, aka David Chu. I'm coming to you real quick. I want to talk about something that I kind of have mixed feelings about, and that is about mental illness merch. Like, I just recently found out that stores are selling merchandise that is in a way promoting mental illness. And the reason why I feel conflicted about this is because on the one hand, I think it's cool that they're raising awareness for mental illness. That's how I want to think about it, anyways. That they're raising more awareness about mental illness, but at the same time, I can't help but feel like it's trivializing mental illness at the same time. It's making it seem like it's cool or popular to have a mental illness. And it just fits right along with the whole glamorization of mental illness. Like when you could buy like a cool looking bracelet that um says something that has like that says like stop stigmatizing mental illness, or you could buy like a T-shirt that says I'm a survivor of mental illness. Like it makes it seem like it's something cool for people to have mental illness, and I think it's that aspect. I think it's like completely stupid. Like it's not cool, or it's not like a fad to have a mental illness. It's a real life struggle, and stores shouldn't be trying to give off the impression that it's like a fabulous thing to be. It's like the end thing to have a mental illness. I mean, though, like I said, I would like to think that they're doing it solely because they're trying to raise awareness for mental illness. But there's got to be other ways to raise awareness for mental illness. It shouldn't have to be, oh, we gotta release um, cool merchandise to make people aware of this mental illness, and like so people could see someone walking down the street with like this fancy looking bracelet that says stop stigmatizing mental illness. First off, who's really gonna pay attention to someone wearing a bracelet? Maybe, I don't know, maybe women pay attention to bracelets other women wear. But I know that men couldn't care less what bracelet you're wearing. But it's just completely ridiculous. Like there has to be another way to raise awareness for mental illness. Like how about instead of selling merchandise promoting mental illness, how about taking mental illness into the public schools, the public high schools, and teaching young people about mental illness and how serious it is? How about doing that instead of selling merchandise to promote this idea of mental illness? Because all you're doing by selling merchandise that's promoting mental illness is making it seem like it's a fad or it's something cool. And then you get people that think it's cool and they decide they want to self-diagnose themselves with some kind of mental illness because they want to be cool, they want to be in the in crowd. But I can tell you, mental illness is nothing cool to have. You ask anybody that has mental illness and that struggles with mental illness, and they'll tell you that it's not something that they wish that they had. It's a real life struggle. I mean, you don't see merchandise out there promoting cancer or AIDS. I mean, you don't really see like you don't see cancer bracelets where people like fancy looking cancer bracelets that are like pure gold, like 24 karat gold or silver, looking all fancy and everything. You don't really see T-shirts that that promote cancer awareness or AIDS awareness. You don't really see that. But for some reason, people think it's alright to have merchandise that promotes mental illness, and it's just ridiculous. It really is. I wish that stores would stop selling merchandise to promote mental illness. Like I said, there has to be another way to raise awareness for mental illness. It shouldn't have to come down to, ooh, let's sell this cool looking bracelet and put slap on a mental illness slogan. And all that's doing is trivializing the struggle of mental illness. It's trivializing mental health, and honestly, like I wouldn't want to go into these stores and buy a bipolar bracelet. I wouldn't want to do that. I'm not gonna give them. I'm not gonna pay them my money to buy like a bracelet that says I struggle with mental illness. Like that would just be completely ridiculous. It would. Like to advertise the fact that you struggle with mental illness. Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't understand why stores are doing this, but I really do feel like they need to stop, and I feel like people need to not give them business for that. Cause, but like I said, I do feel conflicted on it because I do like the fact that people are raising more awareness for mental illness, and they're trying to destigmatize the whole idea of mental illness, which that's good. I mean, I hope that's what their agenda is. But at the same time, like I said, there has to be other ways to do it, other than selling merchandise that's promoting the idea of mental illness. Anyways, so that's all I have to say about that. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And as always, don't forget to rate and subscribe. I make videos as much as I can, so anyway, so have a good day. God bless you. And stay awesome, Gotham. Deuces.